We're gonna make a potato galette, which is sort of like a potato cake pie patty thing. What we're just gonna do is slice up these potatoes relatively thin. We're gonna make, so you wanna slice up enough so that you have enough to cover 2 layers of whatever pan that you're using in a spiral pattern. So you're gonna be laying them out in a spiral like this. So get enough that you can make 2 layers of that. So the first thing we're going to do is put some oil in the pan, about a teaspoon, tablespoon, just enough to spread it around. Make sure that the whole surface is coated. Actually, I'm just gonna use my hand since I'm gonna use my hand for the potatoes. Get some up on the edges so that it doesn't stick there. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg and ground black pepper into the oil. This is a cold pan, by the way. Now we're gonna start laying out the potatoes. Start in the middle and work your way out. Okay, now we're going to turn it on and let this go. We're going to cover it. We're going to let it go for around 15 minutes. This is actually not the right size cover, but close enough. And let it go until it's sizzling and browned on the bottom. All right, so we've let this go for about 15 minutes and shake it a couple times while it's cooking, and also use your spatula to press everything down. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to put another platter on top of it, like this. And then we're gonna flip it. Be very careful. So as you can see, it's still stuck a little bit, but we're not gonna worry about it too much here. Get these last potatoes off here. And then we're gonna slide it back on the other direction with the raw side down. Add a little more olive oil, or this is avocado oil, obviously. Sprinkle the pepper and nutmeg. And we're gonna slide it off back into the pan. We're gonna cover it up and fry it on the other side. All right, so that is gone for about 10 more minutes on that side. It's not quite sticking together here, but for the most part, it's together. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean the oven. So this didn't come out perfectly this time, but we learned that step 1, we're going to probably want to use a mandolin next time so that all of our potatoes are equally the same slice thickness. We're going to lay them a little bit closer, and we're going to use a little more oil. So we learned some lessons. The actual recipe calls for us to make a garlic and herb topping, which you're welcome to do. Honestly, I'm probably going to either slice this up, or I might just kind of break it up and serve it as fried potatoes.